Libra, welcome to your reading for March 2020. Let's see what's going on for Libra. I find this month to be so exciting because we have a full moon coming up on the 9th of March, which is also the day we have a full moon in Virgo. So something comes to a completion in your 12th house, Libra, especially for those of you with a Libra rising. This is a reading for Libra, sun, moon, and rising, by the way. If it does not resonate with your sun sign, I would recommend checking the reading for your rising sign or your moon sign. So I do feel like there's another transit that is happening that's very important, which is March 21st. We have Saturn going into Aquarius. It has been in the sign of Capricorn for the past 2.5 years, and a lot of structures have changed, a lot of things around it have changed. So Saturn officially goes into Aquarius for its 3-year transit in the end of this year, which is going to be in December. But right now we get this like 3-month window from the March 21st to the end of June to kind of see what our next Saturn transit is going to look like. So I do feel like things will change and they will move in a certain different direction before Saturn goes back into Capricorn to finish its job and leave by December. So I do feel like things just, you're going to feel that change. I feel like there's going to be a lot of breakthroughs and changes in general. So let's see what's going on for you. You have the King of Wands. I feel like this month you start feeling stronger. You also have the Sun right now in your 6th house, so this could be really taking charge of your work. I also feel like you could be taking charge of your life in general. Like there could be something that you just really pick up, like with that King of Wands energy, which is like no bullshit. Nobody can cheat you. Nobody can tell you how to do something because I feel like you have a better idea of how you want to achieve your goal, and I feel like you may even find yourself even a lot more motivated this month to achieve your goals or to go towards the things that you want and solidifying the plans that you have been making for some time. I also feel like there is definitely a struggle here. There's a struggle here with discipline. I do feel like this month, or there could even be self-doubt, because the Hierophant for me also represents the higher self, and that as the obstacle when it presents itself. I see that sometimes you even don't trust the process, even like your own process. You might just have doubts about your own process. There could be someone who there could also be a higher figure here. It could be your father for some of you guys, or it could be like a father-like figure. It doesn't have to be a male. It doesn't have to be a male embodiment of a father figure, but basically somebody here is probably like maybe trying to dictate how you do this. This could be a boss, could be a higher authority, could even, like, if you are involved with your church or your or any kind of religious sect, then this could be also somebody from you know a difficult energy to deal with, just generally. Even as a spiritual or a religious guide. I do feel like here there is something that you intuitively you know something this month. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting the sense that you have an idea of what is kind of coming for you with with the second major arcana card here, the High Priestess and the Hierophant together. For some of you guys, it's also like this really strong inner knowing of other people. I feel like you're really psychic this month. You're maybe picking up, yeah, here you got the Two of Cups, so this could be also about a connection. Your feelings about a connection are really strong, or you have really strong telepathy. You also have the Five of Pentacles here, so maybe for you guys, some of you guys, you kind of know what the journey is like. You kind of know that the journey is from Five of Pentacles to not feeling so good, to feeling left out in the cold, to this kind of soulmate connection. This, you could actually even know this person or not know this person, but I feel like some of you guys do know that there's someone here on this earth you want to collaborate with. And I don't necessarily see soulmates as something like one all end all be all, but I do feel like there is someone here that you may even want to grow with, or to collaborate with, to create with. And so somewhere I do know that you may even have a sense of this journey. You might get a better sense of this journey. And this month we also, we are going through the Mercury retrograde, so you might even be getting dreams, or strong intuition about something like that. You might even be dreaming of, so just pay attention to your dreams, who's coming in your dreams, or what is their energy like, more than even like how they look. But what is sort of coming to you. I do feel like you will get strong messages in your dreams this month, Libra. You do have the Nine of Wands as your past energy, so of course I can understand the sort of self-doubt that is around taking charge of situations, even though that is what you're stepping into. I do feel like some of you guys may have experienced a burnout recently, or just having had to put in a lot of energy in trying to protect what you have built. There's definitely the strong energy of like having to having had to work harder than other people around you. You could also get the sense of just like you could feel like a lot more attacked. There could have been people trying to attack your energy, or just trying to question your success, or just question where you're going, or even question the boundaries that you have laid out. I don't know why I'm getting that so strongly, Libra. It's a very serious reading for some reason, but I do feel like what you don't know here is that you are like, if you feel like you have been in the process of transformation and you keep doubting it, I just want to tell you that it is what is happening. I feel like it is not known to you, but there is a situation here that is sort of like, it's like how cells regenerate, like everywhere in your body every few years. This is exactly what is going on. I feel like it's almost like your whole memory of your body, or of your whole memory of how you know yourself, all of that is being regenerated. There's definitely a change happening here. Let's get a little bit more energy about this star, this change. Yeah, you have the strength. You are emerging much, much stronger. I also feel like you're getting a better hold on your desires. And I don't mean that in a bad way, because I don't think desires are bad. I really don't like people doing that in the spiritual community, making it all sound so terrible. But what I mean is that, it's more like, you will get what you desire. You will not settle for less. And I feel like becoming that, the process of that, because you do have, like, look at that. Like, I really believe in numerology, and you have number 8 strength, and you have number 17 star, and 1 plus 7 adds up to 8. And that's kind of how I see it. Both these numbers, number 8 is actually representative of Saturn. So I do feel like these are really heavy energies of transformation. And I think that is exactly that is what you are changing in your life. I feel you are transforming you're transforming discipline into something that that you no longer have to enforce upon yourself. You kind of see it as a part of your desire. You don't see that, oh, I have this desire and now I have the discipline to sort of get it. But I feel like your idea of self-care is so much more evolved now, and that is what you're going to be adjusting into, that new idea of self-care, no matter who that might hurt, or who made that, who that might not please, because I feel like you will start focusing on doing things that please yourself. You do have this conflict here somewhere. This could be, some of you guys, trouble in paradise. You could be fighting with somebody, or you could, if you're in a relationship, or if you're involved with somebody seriously here. I do feel like there is someone who does want to make up, but I do feel like there is a lot of hurt around the situation still. You do have the Ace of Cups as your desire. So you kind of, I do feel like you do want to resolve the situation with someone, or there is someone you want to offer this to, as we were discussing that Two of Cups, that journey from the Five of Pentacles to the Two of Cups. So I do feel like there is something, can be resolved here. But I just feel like, yeah, because you do have the Devil here, so but there is still some strong attachment to what has hurt. There could be a painful history to this before, or there could be somebody could be really possessive here. Even you could be really possessive, or you could be really possessive of an idea. So I just feel like it could also be like, your past trauma for some of you guys, like that makes you see this in a different way, or somebody else involved here, because they've gone through so much with other partners that they sort of bring that energy towards you. But I do feel like there is this mutual feeling and desire to resolve this situation. I feel like, and that is happening on both ends, Libra. Okay, so as for the future, you have the King of Swords and the Seven of Swords here. So Seven of Wands here. So I do feel like what is going to happen, like what I see more in the near future, especially this full moon on the 9th, might make you really, really emotional. I feel like some of you guys even may feel really, really vulnerable. But I do feel like it comes from a really pure place, because you do have the transformation, the star, and the strength going on here. So I feel like that vulnerability actually makes you much stronger, and helps you realize your strength. And I feel like that is what in turn, like, because the long-term future here, what I see is you coming out really strongly with some great boundaries, because the Swords energy, this is the King of Swords, is representative of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, all the air sign energies. So I do feel like you master you master one aspect of it. This could also be like getting scholarly recognition for some of you guys, if that's what you have been looking for and that's what you have been wondering about. But also, I feel like just emerging much stronger with what you want and not being ashamed of asking for what you want. So yeah, with the King of Wands here and the King of Swords here, you're really stepping into your power, Libra, this month, and really becoming stronger. Just trust that intuition. Let's get some messages for you from the Moonology deck. We've got conclusions are within reach. That is beautiful. There is a full moon eclipse here. So yeah, I do feel like this full moon, something gets resolved. This could also be really personal. It doesn't have to involve anyone per se, but like just something in your heart you understand. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, there is an ending to what you have gone through, to how much you've had to protect yourself. Let's get another card for you. The full moon in Pisces. Wow, and we are in Pisces season. Balance between practicality and spirituality. So take that how it resonates, whichever end of the spectrum you have been more on. Try and find that balance regularly, instead of like doing like 2 months of just crazy work and then 2 months of just chilling and trying to find yourself. But like, how can you sort of have both of these and stay in alignment, which is easier said than done. So I understand. Let's get some more messages for you here, Libra. Let's get some messages from you from the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. Wisdom, look at that this month. Yeah, I feel like with that Hierophant here, you are becoming much smarter, and I feel like you kind of, that is what you do, have the wisdom to know that the situation is moving from, Five of Pentacles, not feeling good enough, to like harmony that fills both cups, body and the soul. Okay, so we have some more messages here. We have potential. Yeah, a situation has potential to resolve. Like I said here, something will change. There is gateway. Yeah, so like I said again, stepping into a new zone, stepping into a new territory for yourself, for other people, showing up differently. Even in how you show up for yourself, and you have forgiveness here. So yeah, if there is a situation you can resolve, please go ahead and do that. And I hope this reading was useful for you. Thank you so much, Libra, for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.